The reason for the different setup today is last night I was filming the animation intro for my little lyric video, but yes, I am living for this backdrop. It is very temporary because it is in my brother's room and it was only for a setup, but once me and Mark move flats, you never know, I might have something set up like this again because I love it, I love it, I love it. Right, anywho, we're not talking about setups today. Today I wanted to talk about my old portfolios and my old websites and things like that. I know a lot of you have asked for portfolio tips and like videos about portfolio stuff, but I want to wait until my portfolio is fully finished before I start giving advice on how to structure a portfolio, because I'm still working on mine, but that won't be too long because I am away to graduate soon, so my portfolio needs to be ready for me to get a job. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to look back on some of my old portfolios and even my first portfolio that I put together, because that is the one that got me to where I am now. One of my biggest videos on YouTube is my visual communications portfolio video. It has got so many views and I'm still kind of shocked that it is like my highest rating video to date. I would like one of my newer videos to be higher ranking than that, but that's what we're dealing with. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just kind of react to that video as like the first portfolio view. Because it is the first portfolio I ever put together. Alright, so we're on my YouTube channel, as you can see. There she is. My visual communications portfolio, 29,000 views 5 years ago. What the fuck? So I made this portfolio when I was just finishing my first year of college. I was away to go into second year and I was applying for university at the same time.
I want to show you guys my portfolio that I'm applying with for uni this year. This big bad boy is my portfolio case.
What I love now is that I don't have an A1 portfolio case anymore. Like, that is very much very old school art student vibes. I guess nowadays if you are applying to like a painting course or an illustration course maybe, or just a fine art course, you would have a big portfolio, but now that I'm a digital kind of designer, I do not have to lug around that A1 folder anymore, thank God. I remember there's like a little tag on there, you can see that I took it on the plane. It was over 22 kilograms.
We have a acrylic painting on black paper. These are both of Alex, my boyfriend.
Unfortunately, my first portfolio is a lot of paintings of my ex, but it's fine. So yeah, my first portfolio was a lot of paintings that I did in high school. I did these in probably about advanced higher art when I was in secondary 6, so that would have been when I was just about 18. So yeah, a lot of the work I was doing was very arty, very painty. Oh, there's some collages as well. Wow, so hands-on with my work before. I do sometimes miss, just like proper going through my art and just the process of it. Ooh, life drawing. I do actually miss life drawing. I absolutely love that life drawing piece. Like, if I was to like still do, like, that's a really good drawing and I'm actually still impressed that I even had the skeleton and everything in proportion, but like, go me. And it's on purple paper, which is definitely my jam. Look how different I am. Still have purple hair. Rocking that. So yeah, this is me just talking through my portfolio basically and saying why I put this stuff in. But basically, this portfolio I made with the help of my lecturers at the time at college, and the way we structured it was like, let's have all your like advanced higher stuff together and then your college stuff, so it's kind of going through like this journey, and then some of your prints, like I did mono printing and stuff. Like, I did a lot of physical making back in the day. A lot of different materials as well. Like, we had a class called mixed media, so like I've got ink and bleach, I've got tea with pastels on it, and I've got another like bleach one as well, just to show different processes. So I think that's something a lot of people miss out on in uni, is the experimental stage. I've done college and I've done uni and I've really enjoyed the college aspect for just playing and experimenting and just having fun with it, because that was a time where there wasn't much pressure, because at uni I feel like the pressure is once you graduate you need to know what you're about and you need to get a job, and I'm lucky that I kind of feel like I'm at that point, but I feel like I'm also 2 years ahead of a lot of people in my class because I had college and that time to experiment. So like this portfolio is very experimental, and I love that. I love how different it is from what I do now, and I still rate a lot of the stuff I used to do. It was funny because that was the portfolio I used to apply to get into the course I'm just away to graduate, so it's strange seeing that this is what's got me to where I am now. Cool. Alright, I don't want to spend too long on that portfolio, but that was my first ever portfolio, and she's a baby. I love her. So now let's look at some of the CVs and portfolios I put together for jobs. This was one of the first ever graphic design jobs I applied for. It was for a place called II Shetland. So I am from Shetland. And there's maybe like 3 kind of graphic designy kind of places you could go in Shetland. II Shetland was like one of them. It's like a magazine. That's all it really is. So this is one of my first CVs I ever did. Oh wow. I've always been a creative person, from drawing in my sketchbook to designing a website or CD cover. I can't wait to show you the first website and CD cover. Oofed! When I was younger, I always imagined creating my favourite band's album cover. Now instead I'm creating my boyfriend's see portfolio attachment. Oh boy. This is terrible. I feel I'm naturally good with computers, teaching myself a lot of things just by searching on the internet for guides and tutorials on how to use different software. That's still so true to today. Alright, where's the portfolio? Bam! Here we go! My first design project. It's not even a design project. It was I just painted him and made it look like it was a poster, but it really isn't a poster. First off, if I'm saying that's a poster, what is it about? Why? Like, this is how much I've changed. Like, now I'm thinking about the why and what does it mean and what are you doing with it, rather than back then I was just doing it for fun. Now I'm like, okay, well, what's the point of this? Like, I've changed so much in my mind about design and like the purpose of it, and I think that's how I know that I prefer design over art, is because I feel like everything needs to have a purpose. Cool. Oh no. So this is my first ever album cover. My first ever album artwork. Oh wow. So like here you'll see I've made this like little logo used from a painting I previously done on the right, and then I photoshopped it and created an album look. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. And then using the pointy thingy majiggy I did here. I actually really liked this illustration I did. It was done with like Sharpies, like just dot work. I absolutely loved it. It took me forever, and it looks cool. So I just cut it out and put it on. Oh, it's so bad. And you can tell that I've just gone in with like a brush on Photoshop and just blacked out bits. I'm pretty sure I did something wrong in this as well. Like, I remember reading this, I was like 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. I think I got something spelt wrong. Like, I spelt something wrong, and I remember someone pointing it out to me, and I was like, oops. Oh, and I even photoshopped it into context. Wow, it really sticks out like a sore thumb. Oh, well, you know what? It's fine. Oh, it gets better. It gets a lot better. My first tour poster. Yep. Oh god. We're about to see my first website. Are we ready for this, guys? So for those of you who've maybe been around for a while, you might know my old YouTube name was Kamikaze Katie. I didn't know the real meaning of what kamikaze meant. I just took it from an Owl City song because I absolutely loved Owl City at the time. Oh my god, look how old Photoshop looks then. I never knew I owned Photoshop when it was that old. I mean, I probably didn't own it, let's be real. Look at those layer names. Yikes. So technically this wasn't an actual functioning website. Obviously, because look at it, it wouldn't function at all. So yeah, it was just a mock-up of a website. Oh, and there's my logo. Beautiful, using that sun and rain font that I loved so much. And the idea was, I think it was meant to look like a Tumblr kind of page where like all my posts would just be like, yep, there's a vlog. Oh, and look, there's my first, the video I just showed. And yeah, oh, I was on Windows and everything. Oh, look at iTunes logo. That was different. Oh wow, and here's the beauty. Here's the beautiful Photoshop example. Let's just get off of this now, please. Obviously didn't get the job, wonder why. So here is my second application. Now this was for a marketing and design role at the Shetland Arts, and I remember applying for this job when I was in first year uni. We were way to finish, and it was like just at the end of the semester, like the second semester, and I was saying to my lecturer, I was like, oh my god, I've got an interview for this job. I'm really nervous. Like, this could be me actually leaving uni. I don't really know. And he was so supportive. He was like, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, and I'll help you. And he's now my lecturer in fourth year as well. He was so supportive of me if I got this job. clearly didn't get the job because let's just have a look at the portfolio. So we start off with a beautiful illustration of myself, very pin-up. Oh my god, I just realised I'm wearing it today. That was not planned. There's no context to what this is. Like, I'm opening this and obviously I know what it is, but like from somebody who's maybe potentially a way to hire me, there's no idea what's going on here. There's no like brief or explanation as to what I'm looking at. So for you guys viewing this, what I did here is I actually was designing a t-shirt for myself, and it had to be made up of things that represented me, and then I had to combine this all to make a t-shirt. It was kind of cool. It was like a first year project to kind of get us all thinking about how we could implement our designs onto things, but I really think that it was a pish poor project, not gonna lie. Oh no, why can't you load this page? Well, that's sad. Oh, here's the first font I ever designed, which I hated. This is another first year project where we had to make up a font based on a shape, so it could be a circle, a square, or a triangle. It's cool, but like you can see that like the line balance is totally off. Like certain things are too thick compared to other things. Like it's just a bit yeah, I don't love it. It's bad. Oh, and then we had to use that font to promote the film thing we were doing in first year. And my poster was actually the winning poster, so I actually have this poster printed on A1 and it's rolled up in my living room. It's never been unrolled since stage 1. But it's kind of fun to keep. I actually don't know if I hate this or not. Like, you can see that the text here is way closer than it is there. Like, I wish I'd balanced that out a little bit more if I just moved this bit of text over slightly so it wasn't cutting off the fox's whiskers and stuff. And yeah, maybe if I just played about in Photoshop with the fox face a little bit more, because it's a bit janky. Ooh, what's this? Digital illustrations, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Look at them eyebrows. What is that? Okay. Some more pin-up themed illustrated typography thing. Oh, this is my packaging for the this is me or something like that. I don't hate that. I do hate that, but it was a thing. Oh, there's a logo I decided to design for a beard oil, but again, there's no context to it. All the line widths are all over the shop. I really don't like that at all. Oh, my old YouTube branding. So I used to love this font Sun and Rain, and I had my photography taken by the wonderful Black Raven Makeup. We did a themed shoot and she covered me in paint. I absolutely loved that shoot. Very on brand, those colours. So I do rate the fact I kept my colour scheme throughout. But yeah, it's just I used to only have 510 subscribers back in the day. Oh, and here's the logo I had, which I only recently changed in the last week. Because I kept forgetting to change it. But I don't mind that. Like, it's a nice illustration. Doesn't work as a logo at all. Too many different line widths and stuff. Oh, my first animation project, which was like a team effort, which actually was really cool. I wish I'd actually linked the actual visual so I could click on it and watch it. But it was actually a really fun project. I would love to find that. So yeah, that was... When was this? 2017. Nice. And did I just use the exact same portfolio for this one? I think I might have. So I obviously got denied from the Shetland Arts job, and I was like really wanting a job in Shetland at the time. So Art Machine is another Shetland-based graphic design company. So I just revised my portfolio before I went in for the interview for that, and just mocked up some posters, or brochure, sorry. So like this was to go alongside the film poster project. Oh, and then I did some illustrations for this website. I actually don't hate those illustrations, like they were pretty cool. Yeah, that was it. That's the only new things in that one. Cool. Well, that was fun. I do have some other things linked here. My first website. So this was the first ever website I ever made. So this was a long time ago, just so you're all aware. This was when I just did illustrations, and I did commissions and stuff, so I did lots of portraits and stuff. This was probably when I was 16. So yeah, we've got a nice little banner at the top with my name being cut off. Very nice, very nice. And some lovely pencil drawings. So we've got cars, animal portraits. Oh, 2013, we have a date. What age was I then? I was not 17 when this was done. I feel like I was 16, but never mind. Pretend I'm not 17 and I'm very bad at updating my website. Oh, okay, 2012. That adds up to. So yeah, mainly it was lots of like drawings of members of Take That, because that's all I used to do. And then I had a videos page. Oh, look at that little YouTube button. Unfortunately, this is blacked out because I privatized all my videos and deleted my old YouTube channel just so it wasn't getting flagged up when people were searching for me. I recently deleted this website, but I thought I would screenshot it before I deleted it so I had some proof. Oh wow, look at this. Look at the examples of what A4 and A3 look like. At the moment, I'm charging £5 an hour. No! Oh my god. That's hilarious. Wow. £5 an hour for some fucking amazing portraits. Thank you guys. Amazing. Right. Wow. That was a roller coaster of a video. I'm gonna end it here because I feel like I've reviewed quite a fair few things and lots of different aspects of my life. Cool. So that was fun, if not highly embarrassing and cringeworthy, but I had fun looking back on my old portfolios, and those were things I actually applied to jobs with or university. So yeah, obviously I didn't get those jobs, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I had fun filming it. It's been great fun doing something like this. If you guys have any suggestions on what else you want to see, do leave them down in the comments below. I really appreciate any ideas you guys have. Like I said, I will film a portfolio tips and tricks video soon once my portfolio is ready. It's still in the process of being done, but we're getting there. Again, if you guys have liked this video, please do give it a like. It means the world to me. And if you're new here, do subscribe. I upload videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Saturday with a vlog. Bye guys. I don't think I'm gonna have any bloopers from this because everything I filmed was pure gold. I absolutely loved it. This has been the most fun video I filmed in weeks. Amazing. Fantastic. Great day. Happy days.